Peace and love, everybody. I am Ruby D, the goddess entrepreneur, owner and artisan of Artistic Natural Body Care, licensed esthetician, energy health and wellness specialist, um, and emotional intelligence practitioner. Excuse me, I had to get my hair out of my face. But today I wanted to discuss grounding your skin. And when I am referring to grounding your skin, I'm pretty much talking about focusing on the foundation or building a firm foundation in order for you to begin to take care of your skin in order for it to be healthier. Just like anything that you're trying to achieve, you want to have a firm foundation so that whatever you're building on, your foundation will be able to support that. So when it comes to skincare, you want to make sure that um, when it comes to grounding, you want to make sure that you have a good understanding about your skin and what it needs. Excuse me. Sometimes with our skin, what we think may be causing an issue may not be that at all. And so whenever we're selecting products, then we choose products that can be counteractive or counterproductive in the progress that we're trying to make. So that's why it's important to fully understand your skin. And in order to begin to fully understand your skin, you have to start stripping away those things, or stripping away things, um, and kind of start get back to the basics. Let me put it like that. And when I say get back to the basics, you want to get to a point where you're using simple products with as little ingredients as possible. And you don't even have to always start with a full skincare regimen. Just start with the cleanser and make sure that you're cleansing, if not every day, then as consistently as possible. If not twice a day, then maybe just once a day. And make sure that the cleanser that you're using, one, is helping to improve the health of your skin. You have to understand that a lot of the products that are available and sold in stores, they don't focus on skin health more so than focusing on an issue that you may be having with your skin. So, like for example, me personally, I prefer oil cleansing over using a soap. And that's because I have oily skin. Of course, my skin is a lot, or was a lot oilier than it is now. But because I've been consistently using oil-based products, then um, my sebum or oil production is regulated. So I don't get over oily. Um, I don't, my skin doesn't produce too little oil. It produces just the right amount that's needed to keep my skin hydrated and glowing and looking as good as it does and being healthy. But like I said, I personally prefer oil cleansing over using a soap. And the reason that is because like cleanses like more effectively. So when it comes to me using an oil, the oil cleanses the oil that I have on my face to remove the dirt and clean out my pores, clean it, give me a much deeper cleansing than if I were to use a soap. When I did use a soap, I'm not even gonna lie, I just didn't like the way my skin felt, and that's because soap strips the skin. It does clean it, but it also strips it. And when you start to strip your skin, then you're basically sending a message that, hey, I'm taking away what's supposed to be there. So you need to produce more in order to replace what's been stripped, plus what I would naturally need on a regular basis. And so because your skin is pretty much over producing or overreacting to what you're doing, then that's going to contribute to a number of different skincare issues that can come up. And those issues just depend on um, each person individually. Um, your diet, your hormone levels, conditions, as even as simple as the climate that you're in, can contribute, can cause your skin to react differently than somebody else's skin that's in a different part of the country or in a different area that has a different climate. But with grounding your skin and establishing a firm foundation for your skin healing journey, it's better to get back to basics and then just build. So start with the cleanser. Once you find a cleanser that is really effective for your skin and your skin loves it, you will know your skin loves it by the way it reacts to it, um, the way it feels, the way it looks. Um, just overall, you will see your skin start to look different and appear different. And of course, you know the difference between a reaction when you're using something. If you have a reaction that's not a breakout, but a reaction, then that particular product is not compatible with your skin. If you're using the product and it takes um, a while for you to see results, then that may not be the best product for you to use. And it's time for you to switch to something else or try something else. Um, And then once you find your cleanser, then you move on to an exfoliant or a scrub or something to exfoliate your skin. And sometimes it's not always a sugar scrub. Like another tool that you can use to exfoliate is a dry brush. And this is my dry brush. And pretty much it has bristles. The bristles are kind of soft, but firm. Now, I can use it dry, but for some, this may be too much. But you can still take this, put it in a cup or a bowl of hot water for 1 to 2 minutes, and then use it. But it's basically an exfoliant as well. You just flick it on your skin like so. And you can find tutorials on YouTube, but this can be used to exfoliate your skin as well. So you don't necessarily have to use a scrub. So you just find the best tool that's going to work for you to exfoliate your skin. Now, with doing that, me personally, I can exfoliate every day. Um, and that's because I've been on this journey for so long. I know what my skin can take. And that's, another example of what I mean as far as grounding your skin, being able to know what works for your skin and what doesn't. But not only finding the best tool or product to exfoliate, but also the frequency. For some people, too much exfoliation irritates the skin. For some, not enough is not effective enough for the skin. Once you've established a good routine with those two steps, then you can add on to that, such as adding a mask, adding a moisturizer or a toner, or anything to restore hydration to the skin or to ensure that your skin stays hydrated. And once you get a good grasp on your foundation, then once you've established that, then you can start to try different things to focus on certain skin concerns that you have. Like for instance, people with hyperpigmentation, they want to get rid of the spots first, but their skin is not healthy enough so that when they do get rid of it, then it's difficult for them to maintain it because they don't know what the skin needs in order to stay healthy to keep the dark spots away. So that's why you need to get back to basics, focus on making sure your skin is healthy first, and making sure that your skincare journey and regimen is grounded with the firm foundation. So that's going to be enough for today. I am Ruby D, the Goddess Entrepreneur. This is Sacred Skincare. I look forward to our next conversation. Peace.